I'm having some beautiful reminders around awareness and self-awareness, and how at the moment in my life and in people around me, we're kind of feeling this change, chaos, confusion. And that's all part of the story. That's all part of our story, because also mixed in with that is abundance, joy, bliss, happiness, laughter. I hope, anyway. For me, yes. And it comes and it goes, and there's light and there's dark, and it comes in and it goes again. And there are moments where those dark times and the struggle and the confusion and the story of the day about what that person did or what that person's done or what's happening in the world, or my thoughts, my opinions, my bloody thoughts, incessant and really, really quick. Like, it can go really, really quick from I'm feeling cool to a million things going on. And what I'm finding is that within all these changes, so much is changing. I mean, I don't feel like I'm the same person that I was a few weeks ago. I would hope not, also because I know that I'm here to change and grow and evolve, and that's what I want. And what I choose to focus on is actually the change. I embrace the change. It kind of keeps me on my toes. It keeps the energy moving. And it also means that I don't get stuck in the story, that the story will come in my day. And a few years back, and quite recently, this also happened to me, I can lie in bed and think my way into that story, and probably a few more stories as well. And I can do that for hours. Well, we all can, right? Just get so caught in our minds. What I've really been focusing on is bringing that awareness in, of observing myself, of thinking, oh wow, we're doing that again. We're lying in bed, we being me and my inner child, lying in bed thinking, ruminating. So I have to talk to myself gently. And once I've brought this into awareness of this is my behaviour, this is how I'm reacting to something, perhaps, instead of responding in a kind of slightly more discerning way. I'm not kind of coming out and just blah at people, which has also been a pattern in my past. But bringing things into awareness for me has really, really been highlighted this week. And just bringing my behaviours, my emotions, thoughts into a conscious awareness gives us that ability to completely transmute it and transform it when it's treated with compassion. So the options are that I could think, witness myself thinking, and go, oh Christ, duh, doing that again, and beat myself up about it. Or I can think, witness myself doing that, and be nice to myself. You know, that's coming from a wounded place. That's my victim arising and thinking, oh, I just want someone to be nice. You know, why do people use each other? Why do people take each other for granted? All of this me. But once it's in awareness, I can talk myself through that and say, is this really true, for starters? Is that true? Come on. People are lovely. People are wonderful. I've got amazing people in my network who really, really care for me and love me. Is it really true that I'm on my own? No, it's not true. What is true is that I feel like I'm on my own because I'm a strong, healthy girl, and I know what I'm doing and I know what I'm about, and I can handle this on my own. And that might be true. But also it feels really, really nice just to say, actually, sister, brother, I could do with a cup of tea. I'm not feeling too good. Bringing it into awareness, having compassion about it. It's transmuted. I feel so much better. I'm getting up. I'm changing the situation, and I'm changing the story, and I'm choosing to change the story through my conscious awareness. And I feel that as a society and as a collective, we're all rising to that place, and it's actually not an easy thing to do, because we're facing our demons, if you like. We're facing that part of ourselves that slips into victimhood, or that slips into blame, or that slips into judgment. All of those fear-based thoughts and emotions that we've learned that our whole lives. We don't know. Like, that's just a pattern. It's a pattern that we've been taught over and over and over, as we may be witnessing society, and particularly mainstream now, how the narrative and the messages are the same message over and over and over. Fear, fear, fear. I'm choosing not to do that anymore. And I'm choosing to witness all of this with compassion and transmute it into something so much bigger and more beautiful and more real than the fear. The fear is real, yes, and we can feel that. But when we have compassion for that, we can also love that away, really, truly love that away, and find and then call in the gratitude and the joy and the bliss and all of these beautiful, exquisite things that we have full access to any moment that we choose. And it's how we choose. And I've really just become aware this week of my choices and making healthy choices for myself, and healthy responses and reactions and actions with others, and in relating to others, how beautiful the world can be. That's all. I love you.